All right. Again, this is Dr. Alex for my students at the university, Professor Alex Atawa Kwadiete. This is another micro teach series. Specifically, I want to talk about how to start a career in cybersecurity. I get these questions at conferences. I get these questions from students or parents of students. How does my child, or how do I, as a careerist, with somebody who's trying to get back into the industry, start a career in cybersecurity? Again, I've prepared a slideshow to help at least the teaching points. I'm going to try and make this less than 2 minutes again. How to start a career in cybersecurity. So that's me. I've been in the industry for a while, so I think I know a little about the field. Over decades of experience. That's how to reach me. But also, I got this little recognition award from the U.S. Department of Labor just about 2 years ago, because I was part of a $111 million grant. And the whole idea was, how do we train Americans in cybersecurity? And I had clients, or call them students, from as young as 18 to over 60, trying to figure out how they can break into the industry. And I helped about 360 individuals in that time period to get into the cybersecurity career. So this is a very good website, ONET Online. When you go to the site, it talks about different areas, and you will see that cybersecurity is what's considered a bright occupation, meaning that it's expected to grow more than 20% in the next couple of years. And there's also a scarcity of talent in the pool. Sometimes, of course, it's because people in HR don't know what they're trying to hire for, but there is also a need for more cybersecurity professionals. The U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics gives this information. They call it information security analyst. So as I tell my clients, whether it's called cybersecurity, information security, they both relate, network security, they're all kind of like the same concept, right? This is a summary of different requirements you see on the job training, a bachelor's degree or not. So this leads to the question, do I need a degree or don't I need a degree? So this is how I put it to people. Certification is very, very important in cybersecurity because it weeds out a lot of what I call those who are mediocre or those who are not willing to learn, because cybersecurity, you have to learn a lot. And every 3 years, you have to renew your certifications. But degree is equally important, because when it comes time for promotion, you want to be a little ahead of your colleagues or your mates, right? So I advise you get the degrees, get the certification. I have lots of degrees and I have lots of certification because I want to stay competitive in the industry. And I don't teach courses where I'm not certified in the area. So I have the highest cybersecurity certification by CompTIA, which is CASP+, but I worked my way from the bottom. So certification is very, very important, just like degrees. This is a good demand heat map on cybersecurity careers. And then you see from cybersecurity, crime analyst, investigator, different areas, cybersecurity architect, different terms. If you're trying to do a job search, you search based on different criteria, right? But ONET Online is a pretty good site to go to. If I have time, I could just go there, but just check ONET Online. So this is a career pathway from CompTIA. I'm a believer in starting from the bottom. So I believe in what's called stackable credentials. I did my A+, my Net+, my Security Plus before I decided to go a little higher. It just helps you in understanding certain things. But you don't have to be a computer scientist to get into cybersecurity, because you have people involved in art, like end user experience, even people with psychology background, history background. But you need to choose which area of cybersecurity you want to specialize in, because it's very, very broad. As you can see from this pathway, there's so much you can do. This is like how I progressed, besides my degree in computer science, my MBA, and my law, and my cybersecurity leadership degrees. That could be a pathway for you based on what your interest is in. If you see on here, SANS Institute has a little set of courses that they can train you on. They tell you what the knowledge levels are. And then you have another documentation in here. For example, if you want to work for U.S. government, like I did a lot of U.S. government cybersecurity contracts, they're setting minimum security certification requirements, from whether A+ for desktop or migration, or what's called a break fix. to cybersecurity career. Even for project manager, I'm a project manager. I needed to get these certifications to get there. So what we do for people is train you in different areas of cybersecurity to help you in your career pathway. So please feel free to ask me any questions. Like this channel, subscribe, get notifications, because I'm doing a lot of teaching, trying to keep it low. It's easier for me to do this than to come into the classroom regular. So I use this to even supplement my information for my students. And if you meet me, you know that I love teaching. I'm passionate about it. So feel free to reach out to me with any questions. And thank you for subscribing or for watching.